And first, let me say sincere and heartfelt congratulations to my fellow honorees here tonight. It's humbling, as has been said before, to be recognized with this group of individuals and to also join the group of women who have received this recognition in the past. They are all women I look up to and I hold in high regard and high respect. I also want to thank Connie Weimer. I mean, how can you not thank Connie Weimer for what she has done for women, what she's done for me, and what she continues to do for our community. Connie, thank you so much for all you do. As Connie said, my husband Sean and I did move here from Florida in April of 1999. I was 32 years old and been hired as the executive director of the Science Center of Iowa. During our first week living here, there were 3 tornadoes and a wild snowstorm. I was not convinced my native Floridian husband and I would remain in Iowa for 10 days, much less call this home in 15 years. But there's nowhere else we'd rather be.
Can you see her? Yeah.
And thinking about comments for tonight, like has been said before, was very difficult. And draft after draft, I kept coming back to another quote that I hold very dear to me. And it's, if I can see farther, it's because I stand on the shoulders of giants. And I am honored to stand here tonight, but any influence that I may have is a direct result of those who have been influential in my life. The list is far too long to share in my allotted time this evening, but there are a few people in particular that I would like to mention. First, the person who was and continues to be my biggest influencer, my mother. Or as she would have us say, my sainted Irish mother. My career in nonprofit service is absolutely because of her example. She was a volunteer leader in so many ways, serving on boards, working volunteer shifts, putting festivals together, or just simply helping someone in need. She was a woman of strong character and conviction, a woman of her word, and a true woman of integrity. She passed away in November of 2011, and I'm conscious each day of the example she set, and I continue to strive to emulate that example. Another woman influencer of mine is my sister, Ruth Ann. She has been by my side throughout my life. She helped me navigate those very awkward growing up years, and she was my maid of honor. She also was by my side as we cared for my mother in her final days. I couldn't have had a better friend and sister. Another person who has had a tremendous impact on me is Michael Gardner. His thoughtful, no-nonsense, insightful input has helped me traverse myriad challenges and decisions, and I am so grateful for the life lessons that he has helped me learn. And last, but certainly not least, is my husband, Sean. His ongoing support and encouragement and his occasional push for me to go beyond my comfort zone has allowed me to continue to grow and learn, and for that I'm extremely grateful. My sister Ruth Ann, my brother-in-law Mike, my niece Andrea, my nephew Richard are here, my colleagues from United Way of Central Iowa are here in force, and for that I'm extremely grateful. In 2008, shortly after my father passed away, as Connie mentioned, Sean and I made the difficult decision to return to the South, be closer to aging parents. We always hoped to return when the time was right. And in 2011, shortly before my mother died, Shannon Cofield called me and said, I think I'm leaving United Way, and I think you should really consider the position. The most amazing and wonderful gift is that my mother was lucid until the very end, and I was able to talk to her about returning to Des Moines and about this opportunity with United Way. And she said, Mary, that is your home now. She was right, as usual. And we are so grateful to be home. Thank you.